forge sleeps under buzzing lights, stacks of names like fallen knights. Once this place was fire and fight, now it hums and reports in silence.
The banners hang with faded pride, 1,000 yield charts side by side. I see my face in the spreadsheet's glare, older, slower, still aware.
We used to write with ink and ache, knew every name, each dream at stake. Now models whisper they will choose, but heart was never something you could use.
The forge sleeps, the coals grow dim,
where once we shaped the heat within. Was it craft or was it care, or have I just grown old in air?
The forge sleeps, but I still hear a spark, a student somewhere near.
They call it scaling empathy, an algorithm's melody. Sancho says the sinks are live, but something in me won't survive. The hallway ghosts of travel past, suitcase echoes, questions asked. Do you still believe in fit? They'd say I'd smile and answer anyway. Dean, the system runs its course, no need to light the forge by force. The data's just another hand to shape the work you used to plan. But what if warmth can't be computed? What if honor's been diluted? If craft becomes a code instead, then who will see the souls we've led? The forge sleeps, the fires fade, duty cooled by dashboards made, but deep beneath the surface gray, a spark still waits to find its way. So I'll stay until the morning glows among the forms and folder rows. The forge may sleep, but I will stay to wake it up some future day. To wake it up some future day.
Lost the faith that built these halls, the heart that answered every call. Now counselors read from templated scrolls, while meaning melts and inquiry goes.
The forge once burned for every dream, each welcome shone a living beam. But now it's dashboards, charts, and trends, 1,000 lines that never end.
They end when you hit export to Excel, or when the server crashes again.
But I will ride beyond this screen to seek the honor once unseen. Not data's cold, predictive art, but letters written from the heart.
doesn't have a metric code, Dean. It's not a field enslaved. They'll call me fool, they'll call me late, but numbers never held our fate. A counselor's call can mend a soul. A handshake can still fill the goal. Or we could use segmentation tags, you know, like modern schools.
We'll light the forge, reclaim the spark, turn inquiry lists to living marks. The work, the toil, the human art will melt the data's frozen heart. Raise the banners, forge the seal, let no admit lose what we feel. By ink and sweat, not mass appeal, we fight to claim the honor of yield.
You can't handwrite your way through June, or call each student by the moon. There's scale, there's reach, there's care and code. Dean, the forge can still reload. Then I'll rebuild it name by name. No model shall decide the flame. I'll prove that heart will never yield, that honor still commands the field.
Raise the banners, forge the seal. The mission's more than what we deal. No melt, no model, no report concealed can break the vow, the honor of yield. The forge is waking. The forge is waking.
The forge is waking.
Notes, scores, needs, click, sort, check, read.
Cycle turning, inbox flood, polished numbers prayed for, but another ping from Slate last night. The com flow failed, it's just not right. We got 1,000 apps in queue and half the files are missing too. I used to dream of helping kids.
Now I'm buried under biz.
Presidents want mission yield, but mission's just another field. Hold steady, friends, the sync is done. The source of truth is line run one. If we can tag and check the state, we'll meet our numbers, earn our way. What's this clutter? What's this noise? Where are the calls, the personal joys? I see your dashboards, graphs, and screens, but where's the care that fuels our means? It's in the system, Dean, not gone. You just don't like how it runs on. But what is this beneath the years? A ledger worn with sweat and tears. The names we once inscribed by hand, each one a spark, a living brand. That's from the class of 2010. Before we tracked through Slate back then, old notes, old dreams, old ways to care. Just an ink nostalgia snare. No, this ledger breathes, it sings their names. Their essays, hopes, unspoken flames. This, my friends, is where we start to reignite the forges of the heart. Oh no, he's doing it again.
Notes, scores, needs, click, sort, check, read. Cycle turning, inbox flood, Polish numbers pray for blood.
From line to line, from soul to soul, we'll find again enrollments go. Not yield by chart, but yield by flame. And thus I claim the ledger of names. Name, calling by name. The forge is more than data's game. Name, calling by name.
Through filters, forms, and flags I scroll, through metrics stripped of face and soul. But then a name, a spark, a gleam, a living note inside the stream. Her essay speaks of faith and flight, of working late and chasing light. Her test score low, her courage high, and truth the models can't supply. It's just an incomplete. No transcripts in the system's missing parent pin. No, this one breathes. Can't you feel it? Sancho, she's the one. The forge's echo, the morning sun. Her name, Dulcinea Reyes, a melody the mortals betray. Dean, it's literally just an application record. You wait for me, oh student true. The hand of craft will reach for you. The ledger called, your name appeared. The forge awakens, the path is clear.
Submitted it into waiting re-review. Checklist items missing, awaiting review.
They call you incomplete, but I call you becoming. They mark you pending, but I mark you worthy. They tag you at risk, but I tag you home. Oh, Dulcinea in this screen. You are the spark, the forge, the dream. The portal hums, the database, and thus begins where honor ends. A file opens, a faith is born, the craft reborn, the heart reborn. Through every yield, through every field, I'll fight for thee and never yield. Submitted, awaiting review. Sue.
Friends, I've seen her, the one, the spark. Her name appeared and lit the dark. A student pure, a sign divine. The forge is calling, she'll be mine.
You mean like admitted?
Or just click submit.
No, it's fate, you must admit.
She's the heart our mission lost.
She'll prove this data has a cost.
What's her FAFSA status, boss?
Irrelevant, her spirit burns. Her essay's truth, the forge returns.
We've got 3 counselors out with flu,
And he's composing odes to throughput view.
the funnel's leaking, the models crawl. We're under target for burst and fall.
It's travel season, phones still ring, and Dean's gone chasing one small thing.
Not one small thing, my loyal band. A symbol, student dream command.
hearts connect, the data bends. When care returns, the mission ends. When hearts connect, reports extend.
Dean, we love the passion, truly.
But students need more aid, not poetry.
And the president wants weekly goals, not speeches carved in moral scrolls.
Have you all forgotten why we came? To know their stories, not just names. To serve the light, not chase the score. To give, not sell, the open door.
The class will slip,
The leads are stale,
the queries off,
the load will fail.
fast say freeze,
Deposits down, I'll write until we turn this round.
raise your calls, your pens, your care. The forge is sleeping, wake it there.
We'll reach them all by name, by hand, and win the honor this work demands. Do we get calm time for that? If passion could be logged as yield, he'd fill the class by sheer goodwill. Call by name, by hand, by feel, we'll chase again the honor of yield. He's lost his mind, but still we feel maybe there's something, maybe it's real. The forge is warm, but not yet wise. The heat is rising behind his eyes. He lifts his travel binder like a sword. Predicted, just export, distort. The numbers move, the targets fly, and Dean lifts up his battle cry. Behold them now, they spin in screens. False prophets in their data dreams. They twist the truth, they dull the flame. They've turned our calling into a game. Each dashboard grins with plastic pride. Each funnel hides a student's cry. They call it insight, I call it change. They've shackled care to yield campaigns. Dean, those are just reports you made. They're not alive, they're power grade. Then I shall strike, unchain the field, restore the forge, reclaim the field. Each prospect name I will recite, and free the data's captive light. Ride, Dean Creator, ride, brave soul, who cycles cruel and fiscal tolls. Defend the craft, defy the cold. The windmill spin, be fierce, be bold. He's fighting graphs and dashboards now, while I just back up every file somehow. You call them tools, I call them tyrants. You see code, I see defiance. Let the system quake, let queries cry. I'll fight for heart or die thereby. He's really doing it. Is that our new slogan? The VP will see this on LinkedIn. Oh dear God, he's posted again. The forge is calling, the air ignites. The inbox glows with ancient lights. Oh Dulcinea, watch me ride through dashboards vast and metrics wide. Ride, Dean Queryote, ride, brave soul, through cycles cruel and fiscal tolls. Defend the craft, defy the cold. The windmill spin, be fierce, be bold. They're just predictive models, Dean. You can't fight them. Then let them fall, let honor reign. The data breaks, the forge remains. Ride, Dean Queryote, ride, ride, ride through the portals vast and the charts that lie. The forge shall burn, the heat revealed. For I, not data, claim the yield.
The forge is burning, but with what fire?
Pack the banners, ink the pens, the open road begins again. From yield to dream, from name to name, we'll spark the forge, we'll light the flame. Each gym a chapel, each tour divine. I'll win them one by one in line. No geo-targeted campaigns, just shoe leather, sweat, and train delays. Go, go, go! East and west, Dean's crusading without rest. Travel cards and budget pennies, handwriting hope on every plane. Dean, the sync is off again. You're logged in twice from Michigan. The lead file double, the flights are late, and your receipts are half the state. Fear not, Sancho. The forge is hot. Each handshake wins another spot. The students smile, the parent cry. The class of next year's unified. He called the mascot Sir Yield a lot, and promised need-based aid on the spot.
The forge preserved my sanity.
Dean, he's on the scene. Travel king of 17. From dining halls to guidance chairs, he preaches mission everywhere. Dulcinea through these lands, spread the craft by human hands. Each student's gaze, each counselor's grin confirms the truth that burns within. Each expense report, each flight delay confirms my urge to move away. At fairs he stands, his badge askew, declaring college tried and true. He signs their shirts, he shakes their hands, he quotes the mission misunderstand. He joined the band at State High South and sang the yield song from his mouth. The forge is burning, word by word, the calls of honor shall be heard. No portal cold, no metric break can dim the hearts I've met today. Drive, Dean, Queryote, drive, brave knight, through FAFSA, fog and airport light. The travel season calls in song, the craft restored, though plans go wrong. Flights delayed, receipts unclaimed, set out of sync, the emails blamed. If chaos yields a class this year, I'll nominate him volunteer of the year. Drive, Dean, Queryote, drive, drive, drive. Recruiting keeps his dream alive. The world may laugh, but still he feels there's honor left in honest wheels. Go, go, go! East and west, Dean's crusading without rest. Travel cards and budget pennies, handwriting hope on every plane. The calendar says you're in 5 states at once. Dean, your calendar says you're in 5 states at once. Then the forge is spreading, Sancho. The forge is spreading.
The inbox hums a distant light. The end of one more travel night. 1,000 miles of worn out dreams, but something stirs within those dreams. She thanks me for my letter's care. She says she's still deciding where, but look, the tone, the phrasing, see, she felt the mission spoke to me. Dean, it's a template auto-send.
No, Sancho, no, this word, this pen.
She felt the data's dead.
But feeling
lives instead. Each keystroke hums, each comma gleams, each pixel pulses with her dreams. Through code and sync and structured mess, she sends a truth my craft can bless. A handwritten yes across the air, through portals Dean, it literally says thank you for your outreach. That's not.
Thank you, yes, the sign, the flame.
The forge remembers her by name.
The ledger breathes the mission seal.
The craft awakes on digital wheels. Delivered, opened, replied, read. Oh, Dulcinea, through this screen, you've proved my heart was not a dream. Your words may small in data seem, but faith can live in algorithms. See, it's mail merge Dean, mail merge dreams. A handwritten, yes, the forge relights the ink of care, restores the night. Through border blow, through yields distress, she saves it all. A handwritten, yes. So I will ride, renewed, redeemed, through every portal, every stream. Her yes will be my battle sign, the student's light forever mine. She wrote back, Sancho. She believes. Yeah. So did the marketing team when I fixed the calm flow. Your words may small and data seem, but faith can live in algorithms. See, it's mail merge Dean, mail merge dreams. A handwritten, yes, the poetry relights the ink of care, restores the night. Through portal glow, through yields distress, she saves it all. A handwritten, yes. So I will ride, renewed, redeemed, through every portal, every stream. Her yes will be my battle sign, the student's light, forever mine.
Delivered, open, read, yes.
She wrote back, Sancho.
Delivered, open, read, yes.
She believes. Yeah. So did the marketing team when I fixed the calm flow. Dean, the model's live, the forecast through. The yield's not trending like it used to do. Travel lift, flat, 8 gap wide. The melt curves climbing, the files divide. Impossible, Dulcinea wrote. Her yes was proof, her heart the vote. You're telling me the forge runs cold. No, Sancho, faith can't be controlled. We lost 3, admits to need-based aid.
Another 4 withdrew afraid.
Dean, the algorithms never lie. It sees the cracks we try to hide. Then blind it, break it, shut it down. No model rules this sacred ground. I'll trust my gut, my handwritten art, the human pulse, the counselor's heart.
Dean, the sinks are spiking red.
The chancellor called, heads will shed. Our melt report just
while I still stand.
I'll build a forge with my own hand. Let your models fade and fail. I'll prove what truth and love entail. Dean Queryote, explain this slide. Why are targets down yet spending's high? Your personal touch was costly big. The board requires another gauge, another gauge, another life. You measure care, you let it die.
Predict, project, retain, yield, compare, compete, forecast, field.
I won't obey, I won't concede. The forge is soul, not what you need. Dulcinea, your name defends. The flame will live when logic ends. Dean, if logic ends, the work ends too. Dean, if logic ends, the work ends too. They call it yield. But what of loss?
The milk comes quiet, soft and slow. No trumpet sound, no final show. The numbers fade, the embarks still. The forge goes cold against my will. The names I call, the dreams I knew, slip through reports reduced askew. Each handwritten note, each pledge I made, now ashes in the plans I laid. They told me care could not sustain, that love alone won't yield again. But I believed that heart could hold against the model bright and bold. Now the melt of May has come for me, draining warmth and memory. The forge sleeps deeper, coals turn gray. Another year dissolves away. Dean, it's over. We'll rebuild, but not this way.
Rebuild with what?
With code and charts,
The forge is gone.
the heart departs. I see her name, Dulcinea Reyes, a ghost inside the student maze. She's still unfiled, incomplete, her record locked, her fate discreet. I thought her light would lead me through, but maybe she was never true. Just code and chance, a phantom flame, a story I wrote to hide my shame. Forecast frozen, yield report done. Cycle ended, class begun. Do they know how hard we tried? How much we
deeper calls turn gray. Another year dissolves away. So let the models mark their gain. Let dashboards crown the kings of pain. I'll stay with ghosts with names once known. For honor's heat is mine alone. The forge sleeps. The forge sleeps. The forge sleeps.
The lights fade to blue. Sancho enters silently, places a hand on his shoulder, but Dean doesn't move.
Only the hum of servers remains.
The forge is quiet, the fire's low. The dashboards dim, their numbers slow. Each query runs, each sync completes, but no one cheers, no one repeats. The binder lies his faith within, a record carved in hope and sin. He tried to save what time transforms. He broke himself against the norms. I've built my care through code and keys, through tagged replies and automagies. He called it cold, he called it wrong, but craft can hum where hearts belong. In the quiet of the CRM, I find the forge and honor them. Each field, each form, each quiet name still carries echoes of the flame.
Sing complete records, saved inquiry converted.
Dean dreams of letters, paper gold, but care can scale through what we've sold. Not mission lost, but mission changed. The forge survives, just rearranged. In the quiet of the CRM, I find the forge and honor them. Each field, each form, each quiet name still carries echoes of the flame. He thinks the craft has turned to dust, but maybe craft was built on trust. If numbers help one soul be found, then heart still beats beneath the ground. Shape the light, I honor them. through sink and code, through care and flame. The forge will rise, though not the same.
In the quiet of the CRM, sing complete record say.
You didn't fail, Dean. You just forgot where the forge really lives.
Was it dream or just the dark? A forge gone cold, a final spark. I thought the flame had left for good, but something stirs, it's understood. Her name returns, a ghost in code, a flicker only, a blow, not words, not sound, just light that stays, a lantern through the day ahead. You saw my name, but not my name, You chased the